Hey guys, happy Wednesday evening. It is almost 8 o'clock, so most of you, I hope, are getting ready for bed. I hope you had a great day today, and the week is almost done. Another week down of our distant learning. So we read yesterday about the skeleton, and Zaid asked a good question about why do dogs like the yellow marrow? And I told him that mostly it's because it's a type of protein for dogs and it's really yummy for them. Plus, dogs like bones. Bones have calcium and it keeps them busy and they enjoy it, and it keeps them from chewing things like your shoes or your hats, which Frank did when we first got him. So now we always make sure to have a bone for him, and we get marrow bones every so often as well. Today we're going to be reading about the joints and the ligaments. So we're first going to start out with the joints. And I'll show you pictures when we get closer to being done with the joints, okay? It says, joints. Bones are stiff and do not bend, but most bones are connected to each other by movable joints. So my fingers are all moving because of joints. My elbow can move because of a joint. Same thing with my knees, my toes. You can swing your leg back and forth because of a hinge joint in your knee. You can turn your head from side to side because of the pivot joint at the top of your backbone. And you can twist and turn your body because of the ball and socket joints in your hips. Speedy fact number 1. You have more than 200 joints in your body. There are about 40 joints in your hand alone. Remember yesterday we learned that we have the most bones in our hand. We also have the most joints in our hand. Speedy fact number 2. You are tallest in the morning because the joints in your backbone pull slightly apart when you are lying in bed. During the day, gravity squeezes the bones together and you can lose as much as 1 inch of height throughout the day. Who knew? Speedy fact number 3. The joints in your shoulder, right here, and in your elbow let you move your arms more freely than you can move your legs. Speedy fact number 4. Your skull is made up of 8 separate bones. They are joined together by fixed joints that are locked in place. We can't really move our head, right? We can move it back and forth because of our neck, but we can't really move our head. The next section we're going to read about is ligaments. It says ligaments and cartilage. Your bones are held together at the joints by the strap-like fibers called ligaments. When you bend a joint, the ligaments stretch. When you straighten the joint, the ligaments spring back like rubber bands. Bones often rub against each other in the joints. A smooth bluish-white pad over the bone ends, called cartilage, keeps the joint slippery and able to move easily. Cartilage also cushions bones against shock. So when they talk about cartilage, we have cartilage in our nose. We can like rub it around. Here we have bone, right? But around the sides, and if you feel, you can feel the part that you can move your nose. We have cartilage in our ears. It's a little bit more tough than our actual lobe. Cartilage right here. So there's cartilage also in our bones and our joints with the ligaments. Speedy fact number 1. When ligaments tear, twist, or stretch, you get a sprain. I got a sprain one time when I was playing kickball with my 6th graders my first year of teaching, and I sprained my ankle because my ligaments pulled too far apart when I ran and I had to wear a walking boot. Have any of you guys sprained anything? Let me know. Speedy fact number 2. Before birth, your skeleton is all cartilage. As you grow, the cartilage changes into bone. Remember we talked about that you guys have several more bones than you do when you're an adult, and we talked about that yesterday with your bones going away or fusing together by the time you're 18. Well, when you're in your mommy's bellies, you are mostly cartilage, but then throughout time, the cartilage turns to bone. Speedy fact number 3. Your bones grow by adding thin layers of cartilage at the ends, which slowly change into bone. So each layer gets taller and taller in your body, right? Or stronger, not taller. And that's how our bones become. Speedy fact number 4. You can feel cartilage in your ears and the tip of your nose, like I just showed you. Right here and right here. Feel it. It kind of feels weird. Speedy fact number 5. Instead of bones, sharks have cartilage inside their bodies. The cartilage bends and lets the sharks twist and turn in the water. What do you think if our bodies were all cartilage? Do you think we could stand up? What do you think if we didn't have cartilage or ligaments? How would we move? We'd be kind of like a robot, right? I couldn't move my fingers like this or my head. Any questions that you guys have or anything that you want to tell me that you thought was really cool about the reading tonight, go ahead and write down or send a message through Dojo. I'd love to get some more. Zaid, I hope to see one from you tomorrow. And tomorrow we'll be reading about another section. But I miss you guys dearly, and I hope that you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you get to see this tomorrow or maybe tonight. And again, looking forward to our Zoom meeting on Friday. Bye, you guys. See you tomorrow.